Confucianism is one of the oldest and most influential belief systems in human history. For over 2,000 years, it has shaped the values, politics, and daily lives of billions of people, especially in East Asia. But Confucianism isn't a religion in the traditional sense. It's not about gods or the afterlife. It's about this world and how to live well in it. At its core, Confucianism is a philosophy for creating harmony between individuals, within families, and across society. To understand Confucianism, we have to go back to the 6th century BCE, to the turbulent era in which it was born. China at the time was not yet a unified empire. It was divided into feuding states where warlords fought for power and ordinary people struggled to survive. Amid this chaos, a scholar named Confucius, known to us as Confucius, began teaching a radical idea that peace doesn't come from force, it comes from virtue. Confucius believed that if rulers governed with integrity and people lived with respect and responsibility, order would naturally follow. This idea, that ethical behavior is the foundation of social harmony, became the cornerstone of Confucian thought. He emphasized 5 key relationships: ruler and subject, parent and child, husband and wife, elder and younger sibling, and friend. Each relationship had its own expectations, rooted in mutual respect, obligation, and care. The goal was not to make everyone equal, but to ensure that each person fulfilled their role with sincerity and virtue. There are 2 core concepts in the Confucian philosophy: li and ren. This first concept, li, refers to proper conduct shaped by ritual, tradition, and moral awareness, but li is just one half of the picture. The other is ren, often translated as benevolence or human-heartedness. To live a harmonious life, Confucius taught you, must not only follow rules, but you must also feel for others. Ren is what turns duty into compassion. It's what makes a ritual more than just a performance. Together, Li and Ren became the ethical compass of Confucian society. Over the centuries, this philosophy was adopted and adapted by emperors, scholars, and ordinary people alike. Confucianism became the foundation of civil service exams in imperial China. It shaped family structures, educational systems, in countries like Korea, Japan, and Vietnam. Even today, its legacy is everywhere. In the deep respect for elders, in the emphasis on education, and in the ideal of sacrificing personal desire for the greater good. But Confucianism has also faced criticism. Some argue that it enforces hierarchy, discourages individuality, and reinforces patriarchy. Others say that its emphasis on social harmony can suppress necessary conflict or dissent. Still, in a world increasingly defined by polarization and instability, Confucianism offers a counterpoint. Vision of society built not on power, but on relationships, not on domination, but on responsibility. So the message of Confucianism is simple but profound. To create a better world, start by becoming a better person. In a world filled with noise, outrage, and division, Confucius reminds us that real strength comes from empathy, responsibility, and restraint.